Hello boys and not boys, and welcome back to the Saving Battania playthrough. Now we are revisiting our situation with the Empire. They have taken the rebel town, sorry, so Lagata, Rote and Epicotia have all fallen to the Empire. It looks like, though, Lagata and Epicotia haven't been taken by the Empire as much as the Empire has recruited those rebel clans into their own clan, into their own kingdom, sorry. So they didn't come and take those, which explains why they got them so quickly. What they did is just invited them into their kingdom and they accepted. So as much as we lost Rote, we did lose Rote. The other two I'm not overly concerned about right now. I do want to head more closer to Varcheg's. I think that the Sturgians are going to attack that soon. But what I'm first going to do is head to Rote and see if I can siege it down and take it back. We've got a bit of an army coming our way. It's not something I'm overly concerned about. Not that size anyway. 200. What's the garrison here? 700. We'd need to starve them out. Still 200. Still 200. Still 200. Are we catching them up?
It's been a while.
Oh, looks like it's going to be an interesting fight. So what are we up against? 500 versus 400. And there's some scraps coming as well. We'll do what we can. The objective for today is just to push this Empire war as far as we can in our favour. Try and get as many settlements back off of them as possible. I believe all three of these guys are just archers. I say just archers. Archers are pretty paramount to our success. Are these all skirmisher cav? I think they are. For the most part, yeah, they are. That's cool. So we use them more of a counter-attacking force and just go down the line of archers and make sure that nobody is on horseback. Nobody's on horseback, so everybody that I've put in there is a genuine archer. That'll do. I don't know if they are going to come to us or if they're going to bail out on us. Either way, we'll wait for their mounted archers to come first. We'll deal with them. And then we'll chase them down if we have to. You can see a lot of my army is currently underleveled. And that is down to us taking that big L not long back. As much as their horse archers are coming towards us, I think their troops are actually moving away.
Horse archers!
You are joking. So they are taking position right up on the mountain edge. I'm guessing this is in some vain attempt at stopping my archers from being able to shoot them. That's okay, we'll deal with that in a minute. Send my cavalry after their horse archers. So bring in the infantry and just try and bind them up. Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted. So the horse archers rely heavily on their mobility, and we just kind of robbed that from them. That's fine. Not really a good place to put cavalry down here. Long way to go just for a fight. It's one of the irritating things about the Empire. The Sturgians do this sometimes as well. They'll just pick a corner of the map and they'll go and camp in a corner of the map. And as much as corner camping can work if you went against insurmountable odds, it does make it an incredibly boring start to the fight, because it's basically you spend the first 5 minutes of a fight just chasing them down, trying to get them to commit to a fight. Look, they've even gone further up the mountain since last time. What do you want? Sit down.
Troops, charge!
Turn the horses to fight the cavalry. They should make short work of them. The skirmishes are quite good against opposing cavalry because they're throwing weapons. All those knocks you're hearing is throwing weapons colliding with shields. Alright, you boys were keen. Looks like they're coming for us.
Troops, move!
We'll move the cavalry behind us. They're moving again.
Infantry, move! Move! Archer, move forward!
Okay. Calling me impressed.
Footmen! Forward! Archer, forward!
I love how these guys are actually running but still manage to snipe me in the head. That's quite amusing.
Soldier, charge! Soldier, hold fire! Footmen! Never
got spawned on as well. That's fine. Cool. Oh, he's down. There's two left. I'm curious to see whether or not the cavalry can catch up with them. What did we lose? 2 mounted skirmishes and a Fian champion. That's unfortunate. The mounted skirmishes are not easy to replace. Oh, we replaced the Fian though. Capacity is exceeded. Are we carrying too much food? Yes, we are. That's fine. We'll take the butter, cheese, the meat, the olives, the grapes, because it's variety in our diet. That's fine. The plant extender, we'll take that. Horses, we'll take them all. Gear, we'll take it all. This will take it all. This will take it all. Done. Well, we squashed that little counterattack army. Let's head back this way. We can win this war. We can absolutely win this war. I'm not going to be able to starve out this garrison, but we can kill it. When we go... Where? Oh, right next door. Sweet. If we squash this, we might be able to bring the war into our favour. There we go. Let's do our upgrades first. Recruit all, done. Done, done. We can also, that inventory worth of crud that we got, we can donate all of that to upgrade our troops. You don't need it all, that's fine, we'll reset that. Let's give ourselves the best possible opportunity to squash these guys. Okay, this could take a minute. So for those of you that have been watching for a while, the aim of this campaign has always been to become the king of Battania. We've got to wait for Caladog to die, which sounds macabre, but that's just the way things are. We can use the built-in diplomacy tools to stage a sort of coup, but I don't know if I want to do that or not. We'll treat that as the last-ditch effort. Like if everything else fails, then we'll stage a coup. I'm not overly flush with money, but at the moment, the troops being of a better standard is more important to me than anything else. Why did that say 3 out of 17? Okay, So we've got another 15 mounted skirmishes in progress, you could say. That's fine. Drop that quick save just in case we get a crash. And let's give the Empire another bloody nose. This is going to be a weird one. And I also don't believe that they're going to come after us. I do believe that we're going to have to take the fight to them. Oh, I might be wrong. I'm going to put them onto hold fire mode, simply because I want them to chase them down.
Troops! Kill them all!
We've got some cavalry running off to... So one of those horse archers just tagged one of our cavalry. That's not good.
Archers, forward! Infantry, forward! Forward!
It just seems like their horses are much faster than ours. I don't know how to explain it. It would appear that the AI is using our own tactics against us here. Ignore those guys.
Infantry! Hold fire! Boom it! Charge! Infantry charge! Soldiers attack!
So I've had to send the archers specifically after the archers, which is fine. Sup, buddy? Ah, come on, queue up. Form an orderly line. Yeah, you thought you were clever. More? Come on. Don't be shy.
Yeah!
Looking at it, I might as well have chased these horse archers down myself, because I'm doing a better job than my guys did.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's the morale breaking.
Whoa!
Just get out of my way.
Yeah!
25 losses is not too bad.
Show them! Look at them run!
We'll take the peasants, the rest of them aren't really worth much to us. And that's what we call a delightful little kicking. Okay, so everybody's at peace now. That's good. Leave. We can disband the army. Apart from if we could keep any parties that belong to us. Okay, those guys have got reasonable armies actually. What we'll do is we'll bring them in, and then we'll run around, fill up our army, and fill them up at the same time with Battanian troops. Make sure everyone's got a nice stockpile variation, and then I'll release them to go and do whatever they want and level their own troops up. We don't have the inventory to really level them up ourselves. Although this little breathing space might give us an opportunity to do a bit of crafting, so I can get a two-handed axe made that's actually better than the one that I've got. That would be nice. I'm getting a bit archer heavy now. Oh no, I'm not. 5,502. Felt like I was, but I'm not. Oops, didn't mean to press that one. Sturgeon culture, Battanian culture. Right.
I await.
Let me inspect your troops, forsooth. Well, you got 23 archers, 64 infantry. That's not a bad split, actually. Let's just make sure they're all Battanian. They are all Battanian now. So, you probably need another 9 archers. There we go. No, in fact, give us some of those archers back. Oh, not those guys. Give you 30, and then I'll give you the rest in... Done. So he can actually be dismissed from the army. Because he can go now, run around, do his own thing. He doesn't need troops. Oh, for the love of God. The Empire that has 1 fief left. Okay. Forgive me if I'm not going to pay that too much, never mind. Right, so let's look at him first. Okay, so he's pretty much entirely Imperial, which is a problem. Let's take everything off of him. Start him again from scratch. 123, so he wants at least 43 archers. There we go. And the rest he wants in infantry. (21) 22, 23. Done. And again, we'll let him go. We need more archers. We're running short on archers. Everybody needs to have a similar spread of archers, otherwise when we go into battle, we end up having, as we have experienced before, no archers, or very small amounts of archers, because it gives you it in relation to how many you have overall as an army. To be fair, there's a war on, so my guys might right now be being taken to help in that battle. Which is fine. Wait, is that? No, that's not Battanian. That's not Battanian either, is it? No. I'm probably going to overstack on archers initially because I'm hitting all the castles, but I need to get enough to fill both my army and this one. Wow, somebody's already been through and gutted that lot. Ooh, bleeding money at the minute. Might have to take some drastic steps with the garrisons.
Peace to you, stranger.
Oh, clicked on the wrong one. Yuck, 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 yuck. They're fine. I'm gonna need these 40 archers. Maybe even 50 to be honest with you. And then pretty much the rest infantry. Done. Let her go. I don't want that guy. I don't want those either. I don't want that guy either, believe it or not. Because I'm turning all of my veteran skirmishes into mounted skirmishes, so that guy's not much use to me. So if I scout around, pick up an army for me, something I can train up, because I have nothing in the way of resources to train them up at the moment. If anything, I could do with getting in some good juicy fights just for the loot. Oh, kids are getting older. Oops. Lindorn's one of ours. Wait, am I getting archer heavy? 6,617. Not really, but I don't really want any more archers. So I need to stick to the villages attached to... so what we got? These are not attached to a castle. Done. Right, we're going to go to this raid that's happening. Because I believe we can probably fight a raid party quite easily. Oh, it looks like it's stopped. Sad times. Sieging the castle. Oh, still, let's head our way down there, see if we can't pick a fight. Disband the army. There's only me in it. Right, need to think about this logically. If we've got 13 woodrunners, we don't really need any more than that. So we need these guys to be clansmen. Because the woodrunners have just been turned into skirmishing cavalry. I can't catch them, I'm not fast enough. Just double check everybody's assigned where they should be. Yeah, they are. That's fine. 700, 240 defenders, that should be a piece of cake.
It's been a while.
That's between you and the wife. I'm going to auto-resolve this because it's not really worth my time. We didn't lose anybody. Not interested in prisoners. That's better than what I'm using. Apart from that, any horses we'll keep, any food we'll keep. The rest of it can be donated for XP. Need to get this army leveled up. Again, we need the infantry. And again, these guys are all being turned into cavalry. We'll fight this one just because I don't mind taking a chance with the auto-resolve every so often. But there's a limit. Right.
Forward! Move! Make a shield wall! Move!
They need to protect them.
Move! Forward!
They need to get some kills in.
Cavalry!
And the cavalry needs to be on standby. To be fair, the cavalry, as long as they're close enough to throw some javelins, it should be fine. We'll clean up some of this cavalry.
Footmen! Hold! Infantry! Charge!
Using our own highborn against us.
Whoa!
And you got him, boys. You got him. Really? Sad times. Two losses, but not from me. That's fine. Not interested in prisoners unless they're Battanian. Ooh. I'll take those boys. Again, take food. Take this. I don't think we get. We do for standards. Who leads my infantry? It's I'll have to check. But standard of wrath looks pretty cool. Take the horses. Done. We need that experience to level up the troops. We'll keep chasing down these small parties to help us level up our troops. Who's the slowest out of these? 5-4, 5-1, 6-3. It's you. Oh.
It's been a while.
So I think these guys have just taken a caravan.
Hear me! Soldiers! Move! Archers! Move!
Don't think they'll come for us.
Soldiers! Give them hell!
I was going to give everybody the charge command because they don't have the numbers to really cause us a problem. I will go in and cause them a problem though. See how many heads I can hit with this lance. Oh, I forgot this lance is couchable. Lovely. Yeah. It's another battle with no losses.
Enough.
Appreciate I massively outnumbered them, sorry. 66, 135. That's about right. I mean, 4 could become out. I can need 4. Oh, that's not what I'm looking at all. I've got 7 skirmishes left and 5, so there's going to be another 13 mounted skirmishes. How many mounted skirmishes do we have? 45, so that's going to be 50, almost 60 mounted skirmishes. That's more than enough. I don't need any more of those. Right, that is where we shall leave it for today. So, in summary, did we manage to take any of the rebel towns back? No, we did not. They joined the Empire, apart from Rote that was taken by the Empire. We shall take it back. Off cam, I will probably do a little bit of smithing, see if I can get myself a better axe. I will also do some settlement management just to make sure we aren't going to have any rebellions in the future. We've still got quite a few fiefs. We've got our castle over here, Lanaken. We've got this one over here. I also need to take the garrisons out of these ones because we're not at war with the Valandians and haven't been for a long time. So I think having a full garrison of those castles is just a waste of bodies. Varcheg, and that one still needs a garrison in it. So I'll keep that as it is. Yeah. Some little adjustments made here and there. Just to free up a bit of cash because we're currently bleeding 5k a day. Which with the armies that our guys have got, I deliberately gave them low tier armies. So T2, T3 troops. And T1 troops in some cases. Just to make sure they weren't bleeding me too badly. But they still seem to be bleeding me. But we can work around that. These guys have almost taken this castle. I'll continue next episode just basically fighting them. If we can summon up a big enough army to try and take Angaron on, then we will. That'll be a nice little addition to our collection. But we'll deal with that next time. The main focus of this episode was more, especially towards the end, was more replenishing our army and getting it stacked up. So now we've got not only our army stacked up, but our companion armies are pretty beefy still. Even though Iron Belly's lost most of the troops that I gave him because he's an idiot. So yeah, we'll leave it there for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next one.